Camel's Ourdate. It is 11/26/2024. This was my second attempt at this. The first time, I'm not sure what happened. It ended up as a short, which is not my intention. But I got so far today, or yesterday, I actually finished it yesterday. Took my water pipe and ran it over to the well, over to the pressure tank. It's 1/2 inch right now. I think I'm going to do 3/4 later, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure about that. Got that done, and went over to my son's house and hung out for a while, sat by a fire, and that is what the short ended up being, sitting by the fire. But then I came home at midnight and I went ahead and finished this off. So that's covered. Now I can start working on a set of stairs and a landing and all that happy stuff. And neighbor Jay, or part-time neighbor Jay, gave me a bunch of insulation for up here and possibly enough to finish this over here. The only other thing I've got to do some research on is this is getting really hot. So I might do some sort of a shield right there with tin, or maybe the hardy board, whatever. Something over the wood just to keep it from, hitting a flash point. Because it was pretty hot earlier. And I swept this up a little bit, so it looks a little better than it did. It still needs a lot more work, but yeah, got all that done. Fan's working fine, pulling air out really well. If I want it to be obnoxiously hot in the house, that's what I use. If I don't, I'll just let it gravity feed. So I still need to run power off of that over to the pump. I'm going to put a relay on the pump, so my power is only going to run, that far. Less than 10 feet instead of 25 roughly. So have the pump. I've got to pull that out of there, clean all that out, make sure it's decently clean. That's going to be a struggle to keep that clean the way it's set up for now, but hopefully later it'll be easier and work better, at least till the spring, when I can dig it back out and pull the relay out of there, the pressure relay, and put it on the pressure pump. So, which I've mentioned who knows how many times already. I'll probably go ahead and put some insulation in here and cover that up. All that, or I could use it as teeny tiny little shelves. And I'm sure we're going to put more shelving in here for stuff that can tolerate heat. And Don wants to put pallet boards on the walls, which I wasn't going to mess with it. I wasn't going to worry about it. I was just going to throw anything up there, but if she wants to do pallet board, I'll let her do pallet board. I'm not going to argue. But this feels pretty good. I got, I feel pretty good. Still need to frame this all in, which shouldn't be too hard, honestly. I'm going to be using pallets for that too, because that's all I've got. So I'll frame all that in, I should be in pretty good shape after that. But anyway, like I said, it's past midnight. So technically it's not 11:26. It's 11:27. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it's almost 1 o'clock. So it is technically the 27th, but I'll do another one on the 27th. It's dedicated to the 27th. This one, somehow, I have no idea how, because a short's not supposed to be, it's supposed to be a minute or less, and it was 2.5 minutes, and they still put it on as a short. So obviously some rules got changed that I wasn't aware of, and I'll figure that out later. Bumbling Fool signing off.